Okay, so if you're a parent that's watching this video, I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your kid or none of that bull crap because I'm 15 myself and I've never had a kid, never will. Ugh. But anyways, this is the Rant Kid here, and I'm back once again. And this time I'm going to be ranting on something that I should have done a long time ago when it was still, trending as it was. Now, punishment haircuts are basically like what? Bad haircuts that parents give to their kids as some sort of punishment. And all they do is just record them. They record their kid with this messed up haircut, this George Jefferson type of thing. And they will just like what? Post it on Facebook. And then the child is just going to be publicly embarrassed by his peers and people on the internet. And these parents need to realize that this is a new generation. It's not like back in the day because kids are much more brutal and stuff when it comes to joking or, as we call it nowadays, packing. I mean, we're not going to take it easy on anybody like how y'all probably did back in those days. But but now people go raw, and I know this because I've been roasted plenty of times by my friends, and they went in. And of course, your child is like probably, and of course, like what? The children will probably be in like what? Elementary school when they get these types of punishment haircuts. But had this happened to somebody in high school or middle school, oh my God. They would eat them up and shit them out. They would roast them that bad they wouldn't even go to school no more. They wouldn't want to go to school. Like, why are you giving kids like why does it have to be a thing where parents have to give kids, terrible haircuts? And this doesn't happen to girls. This happens to guys, basically, like boys. And it's just so embarrassing. Like, what is a haircut gonna do? You can't just take something away or hit them. You can't do anything like that. Just publicly, embarrassing them or humiliating them on social media. Like, if you're going to punish a kid, keep it private. Don't tell the whole world or just show the whole world. It's a private thing. And it was even a video where this dude was just, he was just preaching about it. And he was right. I agree with everything he said. I wish I could find the video, but I can't. But if I will, then it'll be in the description box below whenever. But I just really don't like this idea of punishment haircuts. And then they think that it's real parenting. Real parenting isn't giving your child this messed up haircut. Giving them this George Jefferson or the Al Bundy or giving them the Archie Bunker. That's not going to do a damn thing. It's not going to do a thing. They're still going to go out and do the same stuff. Just do it the old way. Don't give them these embarrassing haircuts. And it's even a guy in Atlanta. He's offering to like what? Give kids punishment haircuts. Sorry, my eyes are watering. It's a stupid fan up there. But anyways, it's oh my god. This guy, he gives kids like what? Punishment haircuts if they're acting up or they're just doing something that the parents don't like. Then they're just gonna give them this haircut. And God, if that happened to me, I wouldn't go to school anymore. Cause trust me, parents, you gotta realize what it's like. Just walk in your child's shoes, or at least know what this generation is like nowadays. I mean, I know that roasting isn't something new, but nowadays people go raw. And if you expect your child to come home every day crying, then I mean about his haircut, then yeah, you might want to think about what you did or something. I don't know. But basically, I just don't like this idea of punishment haircuts. It's stupid. Just doing that stuff is so uncool, and posting it onto Facebook or YouTube and stuff just for views and attention, that's just embarrassing to the child. And the more they get these punishment haircuts, the more they're going to come home from school crying after being teased and laughed at. And it's just not cool because I've been humiliated and laughed at in elementary school and middle school, and I don't want that to have to happen to your children. I don't want that to happen because you're giving them these stupid haircuts as this punishment. It's just so absurd. When does a bad haircut, like what? When does a bad haircut equal to corporal punishment? When? Just please let me know. Because the day that happened is the day pigs fly. So I'm just gonna wrap this video up by saying, don't give your kid this stupid punishment haircut because it's just ghetto, it's embarrassing, and it's just overall vile. Just completely vile. And it's just such an ugly thing to do to a child. And humiliation is something that nobody would ever want to endure in middle school or high school or elementary school for that matter. Lord, just, really, just don't do this, please. Because I'm tired of just like what, seeing videos about these kids getting bad haircuts just because they had bad grades or they're just doing bad stuff. Just do any other like type of punishment that doesn't have to involve them getting embarrassed in public, online, and in real life. Because that can take a toll on them. It really can. So this is the Rant Kid here, and the new video will be uploaded whenever I feel like it'll get the chance. Merry Christmas, or in this case, Merry Rantsmas. And yeah,